Greensville Traders Bubblehead here. It's time for the daily market wrap for Friday, June the 5th, 2020. I hope everybody had a great trading day today. This is brought to you by Positive Trends Research, and everything we're going to talk about is for educational purposes only and not investment advice, so please take a moment to review this disclaimer. Awesome. Good. All right, let's check out and see where we left off in the market today. And what a day today. We got the SPX monthly chart up here, up 81 points. So great follow through from last month's monthly candle so far. Already the beginning of the month. Nice flow coming in. Weekly chart, look at this, all the way up to the breakdown, the pre-market box right here from the Corona crash. It's like, hey, we're back. Over the 30 weekly moving average. Remember, this all came about after this bullish engulfing candle here on the weekly with RSI oversold. It really worked its way up nicely. Daily chart, what a move right here. Over the trend line, over the moving average, rising 50-day moving average. Even the 200-day is starting to work its way up. We got over this key breakdown level right here, and really just kind of looking pretty good there. So upper shadow there today. Let's take a look at the SPY, see what kind of volume came in today. Big volume came in today, so they came back in again. RSI starting to get a little bit in the oversold area, but great moves up here. Lots of higher highs, higher lows. This could be a higher high. They might pull back, right? Retest those levels for a higher low, and then work its way back up again to all-time highs. We'll see how that goes into next week. Let's take a look at the S&P futures and look at the price action here today. So big move out of those levels, and let's take a look and see how it behaved here today. So pretty good stuff, right? So we had a big push to the upside, another move up here, and pushed up and just kind of came back, and then a little bit of a bounce off the 15 orb high at the close here today. The MES. Pretty good stuff right here. Bounced off the 15 orb high again, and we're seeing a little bit of a curling back right here, but anything could happen on Sunday night. Let's take a look at the Qs and see how they did today. Wow, a little crazy lower tick right there at the end of the day. Daily chart, though, all-time highs, and closed at all-time highs with Authorita. IWM, look at that, gapped above the 200-day moving average and hanging out up there now. So let's see how that can hold, too. Bullish until proven otherwise on that one. Let's take a look at Apple. Apple, all-time highs. It finally did it today, guys. This is a great one, right? Held the 80 MA, got through that geometric level, and really came in this morning with some nice volume. TOS had some issues this morning, but we were able to get some nice trades on this one just using TradingView at the open. It was pretty cool. So that worked its way up here. It gave you a nice little triangle here on a double inside 15, and then just worked its way up. Held the 80 MA the majority of the day. One little close below it right there. Good place to take profit, but it did push again up at the end of the day on that one. Tesla. So Tesla, really choppy day today. Look where it found resistance, right at the bear flag breakdowns, right? And it finally got up to the top of this bear flag right here and closed above it. So let's see if that gets any strength into Monday on Tesla. In addition to that, Boeing finally pulled back a little bit after its day, but it's still up 21 points with its gap up, but it ended up leaving us here on the daily with a little bit of a doji, right? Not quite a red candle upper shadow, but watch out for the doji here at the top of the cloud. It came into the pretty much in the range of the scene of the breakdown right there. So again, it's going to take a little bit of work to get back above it, but Boeing is on a rampage. So good move on that one. AMD. This one looked interesting. I like how it's been holding the cloud right here, holding the 50-day moving average, getting really tight right there, right? And look at that, narrow range inside week this week. So we're going to definitely be keeping an eye on these levels going into next week. So something to keep an eye on going into Monday. American Airlines. Huge moves, right? So big move yesterday, and then a mega gap up today, if you could believe it, from that. And look where it found where it reversed. Right off of the 200-day moving average and came back in, filled the gap, and now it's kind of hanging out back in the cloud. So definitely will still be on the radar. And then to finish up the week, we got Fed coming next week, so let's take a look and see how gold's doing. Gold ended up kind of hanging onto the cloud right there, and then GDX ended up giving a much better reversal there off the 50 days. So keep an eye on those going into next week. We'll see what the Fed has to say. I mean, are they going to ease up a little bit now that things are getting better and things are recovering, or are they going to keep things the same? Or are they going to lower rates even more? Or send them negative? We'll see how it goes next week. Could be an interesting one. But anyway, guys, we're going to be talking about a lot of stuff, a lot of good stuff in the newsletter this weekend. So if you're not already a member and not already reading all our great technical ideas and then jumping in on our videos and jumping in our live streams and checking out our private Twitter with trade ideas and intraday educational stuff, you might be missing out. It's a fun one. So it's a great group and a great camaraderie. So would love to have you as part of it. So I hope everybody has a great weekend. Stay healthy out there, and remember your risk first and stay safe so you can stay in the game. And I'll talk to you guys soon.